everyone has a different version of college in their head, right? It could be completely different for everyone. For me, my vision was I go to class, I learn very interesting stuff that's actually practical and useful, while I meet cool people and make new friends. That did not happen. I say the commuting life and the dorming life is a whole different experience, both sides. Like, I talked to a couple of my commuting friends too. It's not the same experience as dorming. Like, a lot of guys and gals that share the same like opinions I have, not like as the same as me, but it's just similar. And I honestly think the worst part of my day when I go to school is driving to and from it. To start off, when I like leave my house is a so on Google Maps it's like around 20 minutes to get from my house to school. That only happens very early in the morning. But like when traffic picks up, I never make it under 20 minutes, right? And I'm in California. So when you're on the freeway, the left lane is usually like the fastest lane. It's meant to be the passing lane. And it fucking pisses me off when I'm trying to get to my lane and get to my classes on time. People are just clogging up the left lane. Okay? Like, you see the cars to your right, and you're going like slower or same speed as them. You should probably move over. You shouldn't just hog the goddamn lane because we have like people just clogging up the lanes that way. So let's say there's four lanes, right? Left lane's going like the same speed as a second, three, and four. What's gonna happen? Congestion. All right, that's how all the freeway act like all the freeway traffic jams happen because people go in the same fucking speed the whole entire time. It like have you noticed it like happens around bends and shit? Okay. I'm getting too heated over this, okay? But I just hate traffic. And the worst part is, some California drivers, they don't even fucking signal, right? So I'm trying to move over. I'm like, all right, left's clear. I go to my left. I look to the car in front of me. All right, so car in front of me. I'm just gonna speed up. All right, and go to the left lane. Out of nowhere, I get cut off by a fucking like BMW or even worse, a fucking Tesla. I have generational beef with Teslas, but just get cut off, no signal or anything. And it happens fucking often as shit too, especially with fucking Teslas. Like I hate Teslas. Like Teslas, I think they aren't that bad. It's just the people who drive them sometimes get too distracted with a fucking like tablet iPad thingy in their center screen. I would be too. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just they don't pay attention or they go on all about it and they don't care about the people around them. Anyways, so when I get to campus, like I'm usually cutting my classes kind of close. That's on me. But I cut it kind of close, and this semester, swamped, packed. I pull up, I take the exit off into the like school street kind of, and it's just like absolutely just swamped with traffic. Like the left lane to take a left turn into the parking lot. I usually park at P3. It's already like to the end of like the traffic light where I'm trying to go to. So it's just a long ass line to just even try to find parking. So when I finally make it into like the place to park, everything is just absolutely like crammed. Just cans like when I say cans, I meant like a sardine can. Okay, just jam packed. That's compact. And I usually park at P3. In the previous semesters, I parked, on the first, second, maybe even the third floor, right? This semester, I'm parking on the roof. That's 6 floors. I'm parking on the roof, and I'm just like wondering, where the fuck did all these people come from, right? And it's past the first week, and they're still there. The worst part is, when you leave the school, it's even worse because everyone's trying to get out while people are trying to get in, right? People getting in, it's usually smooth sailing for them for the most part. Getting out is just a a clusterfuck. You have P3, P4, and like P2-ish in the same area, and it's just like three major parking lots, just all trying to leave through the same two entry and exit points. people just like it's just the way the roads are built. It wasn't made to like handle this much traffic. I actually timed it, right? So like I uh I waited 30 minutes to leave the parking lot, like on average, right? The worst one was an hour, but 30 minutes to an hour just waiting in the parking lot trying to leave, just in a line to another line, to another line, to a stop sign, and then to a line, and then you turn right, and then you start to like get moving a little bit. It was just not swamped. I I'm just checked out at this point. I just completely hate commuting and just fucking finding parking and getting out of the parking structure. The commuting is just horrendous and it just kills my flow. And I honestly think it's affecting my campus life because I have no will to stay and socialize with people because all I want to do is go home because of this shit. I'm already pissed alone at traffic when I first get there, so I could be intimidating some people. I'm like, just fuck, man. I just dealt with that much traffic. Let me just get to class, just listen to the professor, drop my notes, do any assignments if I have to, and just get the fuck out of here. But, but then that's just probably like a lot of people just catch on to that probably and just don't want to talk to me since I'm just like brooding in like my chair or something, which is I'm not gonna lie, that's on me. But it's just I'm in no mood to like stay behind and do so. And it's not like I haven't tried. It's just it just kills my flow. I was in the Asian club for like a semester because I was forced to be at the school because their stupid ass registration when I was a freshman, they auto pick classes. And the auto pick classes are so fucking awful, man. Anyways, I was just forced to be at like school for a long ass time, so I might as well do something there, right? I joined that club, met some cool people, but then I stopped going because there's finals, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna lock the fuck in. It worked, but then I just never went back to the club because I could pick my classes next semester, so I wasn't just forced to be there. But but I just headed my happy ass home once I was free from that first like freshman semester. Yeah, now I just don't really spend that much time on campus anymore, aside from classes, and it feels like it's like hard to meet like new people. Additionally, it may seem like I'm dodging people, like just hanging out, but in my defense, man, okay, I'm not trying to dodge y'all. It's just I'm not driving through all that shit show and back just because I want to hang out with you guys. Okay, I love y'all. It's just I am not driving my happy ass through traffic and dealing with all that shit. Okay, it's at least 30 minutes on like a good day, and I want to hang out with more people, yeah, but the campus is just so far away, and it's just harder to like hang out with people, especially on peak traffic. Like you think I'm going to the gym that's like 30 to 40 minutes away when I just go to my own gym, just like 10 minutes away? No. Fuck no, and the campus gym is just swamped too. And also, the thing about commuting is you don't think about the hidden costs, right? So I was ranting about how that parking lot is just so shitty.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
And oh yeah, I didn't even add this. There's potholes and shit. I'm pretty sure my alignment's fucked up from driving there every day. But I had to pay $83
Same as
per semester to park in that shitty ass parking lot. I hate parking. Like I generally hate parking. And like what have they done with my 183 bucks?
School.
Actually, they've done a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I need to stop hating them, but they like made like a traffic light thingy that kind of helped like the congestion a little bit. And they started to hire what's it called? Like the guide people. It's like deal busy intersections this semester. So you know what? It actually did something kind of nice. I'm 183 bucks a semester. I can't even be that mad. It's just the like parking system. It's not designed for this many people, and they over admitted. And it's just I'm already like displeased. So, and their costs like people don't really think about is gas money. For me, that's not really an issue. Okay, I drive a Prius. Oh, wait. Hear me out. It's a 2023 new hybrid. All right, I say new hybrid. It's 2023 hybrid, and it's black, so it's not too bad. It looks pretty nice. It's just I had to squeeze in. It looks like kind of comical for me to get in and out of the car sometimes, and especially on leg days, I bump the fuck out of it in an accident because I'm just dead in gas. Uh, yeah, it's just gas and the parking thing. That's like two issues we don't even think about just going to commute. And I just, like I said, I just feel burnt out. Right? If you think AM classes are bad, like think about the commuter experience. I live like around 20 minutes away, but in the morning there's like at least there's like not really that much traffic, but it can take like a while to get ready and all your notes and shit. So like it's like when I had AMs, I woke up around 5 or 6 so I can go to class. Alright. To be fair, some days I just lay in my bed for at least like 10 minutes, just stand and just think, what the fuck? But like other days, I'm actually kind of locked in and stuff, and I just try to do like make that 8 AM class no matter what. God, I don't deal with it anymore. Like 8 AMs, please. If you learn anything from this video, do not book an 8 AM unless it's your last resort, and avoid Mondays. Okay? Like the way you like go to classes, I believe is the best. Is compact it in like 2 or 3 days, right? Anyways, also like people don't think about like just at least for me, I feel burned out from the drive, right? Like you guys hear how like angry I am just from driving to and from the campus, and when I get home, I just feel just tired, right? So my motivation is just gone. Like I just do not want to study right then and there, even though I should sometimes. Like I'd rather do it on like a day where I do nothing. I'm like, you know what? I should go study instead of just when I get home. It's just I'm not in like the right mindset. I'd rather just chill out after dealing with a lot of traffic. Also, just a heads up, accidents, man. Like if you see a traffic accident, yeah, you're fucked. You're not making class on time.
Sir, did Dakota
Okay, like unless you're super early, you're not making class on time. I I feel bad that like I feel bad that it happens all. It's just like if you see an accident happen, you're just gonna be late. But at least the college where I go to, it's kind of understood if you're late by a couple minutes or so, unless you're like me and show up like 30 minutes to class once or 30 minutes late to class once. In my defense, there's a major accident, but I showed up 30 minutes late to class and I was like, fuck. Thank God the professor's chill, but it's just 30 minutes late to class. I've never been that late to like anything. Anyways, to wrap it up, I just think commuting is a completely different experience from dorming. It has its ups and downs. This video was just me being just me bitching about it, but I think it's better than dorming for me, because if I get like shitty roommates, I might crash out. And like you're away from home, right? Commuting, at least you're home. You like can stay in your hometown, vibe, chill out. Dorming, you're in a brand new place and you gotta like you're forced to do all this stuff. Commuting, you have a home base and stuff you can go to. If you choose to, you can stay at the school and stuff. It's just you feel a little bit more isolated. Would I trade experiences? Fuck no. I'm pretty happy with what I'm like doing so far. It's just I feel like I definitely should get out more, but that's kind of on me. So anyways, thanks for listening, boys. See you next time.